Ready? Top play season game is selected. Selected. Ready?
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Colorado Buffaloes, Boulder, Colorado. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets.
Entering play call screen. Entering. Super Sim is selected. Entering Super Sim options screen. You have 3 options. Entering. Adjust. Slow. Jump ahead. Super. Next. End of game.
The Yellow Jackets will get this season underway as toe meets leather. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Buffaloes offense will go on the attack first. And they are led up front by a powerful offensive line that opens up an array of possibilities, Jesse.
No question it's the identity of this offense. Multiple players up front that are going to play in the National Football League. This unit is going to be up for the Joe Moore Award at the end of the year for the outstanding O-line, David. They are going to try and establish the line of scrimmage with their physicality.
Man, it's a tremendous challenge with this defensive line because you know that. Like, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to be physical. I've got to take away their ability to run the football first. This unit's nasty. They're dirty. I love them.
Back to pass. It's Salter. Grabbed behind the line. It's Welch. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Here's the return. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking.
He's going to take a shot right away. Makes the catch at the 20. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Makes the catch. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. They're on the board first here in the season opener.
And it's a really nice play call that time by the offensive coordinator because you just had an explosive run getting you down close to the goal line. I think everybody on defense was expecting them to just turn around and hand it off again. Not the case. Now you go pass. Really nice catching the defense off guard, and they get the touchdown. Bang, bang, 2 plays, 6 points on the board.
They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Scanning the field, it's Salter. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Looking to throw on 3rd. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Now on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Yellow Jackets now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to the running game. Plows through the defense. Let's take a second to look at the big picture for Georgia Tech. The good news about starting the season outside the top 25, not a lot of lofty expectations. You can sneak up on a few teams, but sooner or later, you're going to want to get that attention and get into those rankings.
A lot more, but it's not impossible. In recent years, you saw it with Indiana coming out of absolutely nowhere. You saw it back in the day with USF. You've seen it with Rutgers. Like, in the past, you can do it. You can put it together, gain some momentum, but it starts with this game right here.
TCU reached the national championship game a few years back, and no one expected much of them that season either, so you never know. What's important is what people believe inside your own locker room. This team thinks they can do some really special things this year, and they get a chance to start strong here in week 1.
Breaks the tackle. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. To the air, it's Salter. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get it down at the 35. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. On the run, it's Hayden. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Oh, he's got some space. Inside the 35. Knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Buffaloes are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. From the gun, the ground game. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Miller. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Trying play action. He caught it. And he will score! Touchdown, Colorado! The extra point here would tie the game. They score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames, threaten them to run the football and be a blocker in the running game, and now you slip them in the secondary and make that big play.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulled and fired complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Patterson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So they had a chance to talk over this 3rd down play to open the period. To the air, it's King. Pocket breaking down. He makes the catch. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds his big tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Wants to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Rivers. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Yellow Jackets come to the line in the hurry-up.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Caught behind the line. It's Rutherford. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Looking to throw on first down. Spits it out to the back. Grab near the sticks. It's Hayden. He's loose. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. First down here for the offense. Got it in the middle. It's Miller. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. To the air. It's Salter. Finds a tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Snags it over the middle. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
At the 17-yard line. Offense facing fourth down.
Trying to get it to the marker. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Result of the play is a turnover on down.
Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Haynes. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on first down from the 28.
That's a first down for the offense.
Power football with the run. Jukes his way for more. Past the first down marker and still running. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Might as well give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Yellow Jackets have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. That's caught. It's Patterson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Yellow Jackets will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Handoff from the gun. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the ground with the back. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Setting up the screen. Finds some fresh air. And he was knocked down immediately.
Entering Super Sim, playing chemo, jump, view all play, jump ahead, Super Sim, end of game.
To the line to gain, they'll have to make a decision here. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin them deep. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. He'll do it himself. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Back to throw. It's King. Fires to the middle. He's got it. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
At the 47-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
To the air on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. And the Yellow Jackets in the hurry-up.
Brings up second down.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll heave it deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Yellow Jackets come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. Everything will have to be clean from 55 yards away. And this one splits the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, a lot of space. Oh, and he ruins the big gator with a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and them creating the fumble. Awesome job.
Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Wants to throw. It's King. Out of the backfield, he's open. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And after putting an earlier field goal up, they'll try it again, this time a 45-yarder. Smashes it between the uprights. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Starting this third quarter on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the keeper.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Rivers. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. This time they'll go to the running game. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll leave it with him. Has midfield, he's got room. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. And the Yellow Jackets have this offense rolling. Gonna run it. It's Haynes.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Sets up the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. The Yellow Jackets will line it up on 1st and 10. The RPO, it's complete. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The play action fake. The sure hands, it's Patterson. He is pushed out of bounds at the 19-yard line. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Salter. Got it set up on the outside. Fights off a defender. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Offense has it at the 28 on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Motion from the wideout. Now the play fake. That's caught. It's Miller. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. On 3rd down, going up top. It's caught. Turning on the Jets. There he goes. The 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation and time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Baylor has the lead right now, but even though we've heard sick 'em a bunch, this has been a nip-and-tuck affair inside McLean Stadium. They're up by 7 over Auburn. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to throw, it's King. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Caught in the backfield, it's Haynes. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Give to the back. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Going to swing it on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Patterson.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for room. It's Haynes. Defense there to stop him after he picked up a yard. Ball's at the 17. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. Hard running there. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. A field goal here will put them on top, but a touchdown's what you want in a game like this. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Leaves it with the running back. Across the 10, got it out to the 14. That's a gain of 5. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Catch in the middle, it's Miller. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Sends it back in motion. Creates a little room. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Malls. That'll be enough for a fresh set of...
Entering Super. Jump ahead. Super. End of game. Next. End of game.
To the 32. And the Buffaloes are marching down the field. Off the RPO, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Salter. Pulls it in. It's Miller. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Buffaloes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Miller. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Buffaloes started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Fires deep toward the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. Good right down the boulevard. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Rumbles ahead for 6 and all the way out to the 16. And the Yellow Jackets can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to throw, it's King. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup and put together a stop. Wants to throw on first down. Flush down in the pocket. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Yellow Jackets with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rivers. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
He's brought down at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, it's Haynes. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now 3rd and long, and trying to play catch-up in more ways than one after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes a grab at the 25, and there's room. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. They move on top here in the 4th.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain. Looking for a man. It's Salter. Makes the grab.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Got it behind the line. It's Welsh. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Miller. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. And the Buffaloes are rolling down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to throw again. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. To the air on 1st down. Complete. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. So now the opportunity to take the lead with a 1st and goal here. Running toward the goal line, it's a fumble. And the offense gets gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Back to throw, it's Salter. Dances away to buy time. Touchdown, Bucks! And inside a minute to go, they've got the lead.
And this is a running back, guys, that gets better as the game goes on. Here we are late in this one, and he's still breaking off big runs. Impressive, making people miss, showing you the speed. And that touchdown gives his team the lead.
And the extra point is good. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Leaves it with the back. Not much doing there. Just picked up a couple before going out of bounds to stop the clock. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Wants to pass the clock an enemy. Finds a little space.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Pulls it in. It's Patterson. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Got to get everyone set. They spike it to stop the clock. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Looking up top, and time is of the essence. Moving out of the pocket. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. And the offense will maintain possession. Son, that ball must be riveted to your ribcage.
Return to hub. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Members view CFD coach CFD scores/schedules. Team schedule. Entering team week 1. Week 2. Week 1. Week 4. Week 5. Week 6. Week 5. Week 7. Week 8, week 10, week 11, week 12, week 14, week 10, week 1. Entering Dynasty Hub screen team schedule. Actions: you have 3 options. View box score is selected.